Hello, I hope you can hear me. I hope I am loud and clear. Please, if you can hear me, let me know. Hello, I hope I am loud and clear. This is day 3 and today is going to be a banger. We'll be talking about offer creation, okay? How to create offers. And what offer creation means is how to position your products so that people will see it and get excited and fall in love with it to buy. It's just like someone who owns a shop. Yeah, you have a shop, people must see your products, they must see your goods and be ready to buy. If you just say, okay, let's say your shop is very untidy, very uneven, right, and you're selling food, people will not come to buy. People will not come into your shop to eat. Your restaurant, everywhere is dirty, people will not eat. But if you have a shop very neatly kept, decorated, and the way you showcase the food, if you go to all these eateries, you see that some of these eateries, the food they cook, the snacks, the way they package it, even if you don't want to buy it, you feel tempted to buy because of the way they have showcased the product. It's the same as offers. Okay, offer creation. Now we're saying offer creation because we're dealing online. Okay, this is online marketing. All right, so because it's online, you need to create your offer such that people would swap their cards to buy or to pay. Okay, now before you talk about creating offers for people to buy, you need to consider your audience. Like the speaker spoke the first day, he said your audience, you need to know who you want to sell to. That's also part of the game. If you don't know who you want to sell to, you shouldn't go and start bringing up products. Let's use the example again of someone who wants to open a shop. You don't just go and buy goods. You want to sell shoe. You want to sell shoe. You go and buy shoes. Buy shoes for men. And then you go and look for a shop where they are selling fish. Only fish people are there. And then when they are dealing with their fish, the fish is touching the shoes. Nobody will buy those shoes. Men cannot come there to buy because men don't go to the market to buy things. Women are the most are the people who frequent the market. So you buying shoes and going to where women are mostly crowded, you won't sell. But if you're selling female slippers, even if you're in the shoe in the market, there's a tendency that you sell because women are there, and women who are coming to buy fishes will also see your slippers to buy. But if you really want to make crazy sales, you look for complementary items. People who are selling fish, what would they use? People who buy fish, what would they use to cook the fish? You sell those things they will use to cook the fish. So when they finish buying fish, they come to buy from you. That is offer. Okay, another example I'll use to explain offer creation is you buy Ijebu Gari. You want to drink Gari, you buy Gari. Okay, that is your offer. Now what will make people to buy that Gari from you? If you add groundnut, add sugar, add milk, or probably you add suya, people will want to jump on it and say, wow, this garri I must drink. Even somebody who doesn't like garri, but because you have added all of those things, it becomes enticing for them to buy. Okay, that is offer creation. So number one thing you must have at the back of your mind before you start selling or before you start creating an offer is, who do I want to create this offer for? Who do I want to create this offer for? Now, you don't just go and create an offer and say, okay, I want to start selling. And people who are in your audience are, majority of them are old people. And what you've created is for young people. They won't buy. And that is why you won't make sales. So you need to consider the people in your audience, the people in your contact on your WhatsApp list. Are they majority of young people? Now, okay, if these people are young people, what can I sell? What would these young people need? That's where your research comes in. You create an offer around your audience. You ask questions. Okay, this is my audience now. What would they like? What do they always ask of? What are they in need of? Or what are they lacking? What would they be lacking? These are questions you will ask yourself before you start creating an offer or before you start creating a product. You don't just create product and start looking for customers. That's where some people get frustrated. People get depressed and say, I'm not making sales. Things are not going well for me. No. Even before you rent a shop, you need to ask, who are the people frequenting this place? What are they selling? What do they like? And then you now go and look for the product and sell. You look for the audience first. Number one thing, before you create your offer, look for your audience. Who are your audience? You need to look for the audience first. When you've got your audience, the people you want to sell to, where they are gathered, how can you reach them? These are the things you need to take note before you start creating your offer. Okay? Now, after settling the issue of your target audience, knowing who you want to sell to, why you want to sell to them, you will now say, okay, what do I sell to them? What do I sell to them? I make bags, right? I produce bags, any kind of bags. And I can't be selling to everybody at the same time. No, it's not possible. And then I had to come up with an audience. Who do I really want to sell to? I said, okay, I want to be selling to women. I want to sell to women. Women who have children, young women who may want to gift their nieces or nephews or friends, or who would even want to expectant mothers for school bag, for lunch bag, mother care bags, baby carriers. These are the people I want to sell to. And then a few men, that's when it comes comes in handy. But my main target audience are women. Okay, for the school bag, lunch bag, and what have you. So these are the people. And then where do I get them? These people are in groups. I go to fish them out from groups. And now when it comes to my digital products, my trainings and all of that, I target women too, especially the stay-at-home mom. I want to teach them, I want to show them that giving birth is not a stoppage. That you've given birth to children does not mean you won't be able to do anything, right? You can still go about pursuing your dream. So I stand as their accountability coach. I stand as their guide. I stand as their mentor. I stand as a teacher to guide them through my same processes that I've used over the years. I teach them how to create their own product because I know what it means to stay at home taking care of the children and not having your own money. All right, and this is why I have chosen these people as my own audience, because a lot of them go through depression. I have gone through that phase. I have experienced it. So that is why I have chosen them as my audience, right? So if you know all of this, you'll be able to sell. Now we have explained the audience, okay? Why you should think of an audience, think of people you want to sell to before you start creating a product. Okay, you don't go and get a product and start looking for audience. You'll be frustrated. I have explained that. Now let's come to creating offers. Creating offer is making your offer or your product attractable such that it will be irresistible for people not to buy. Okay, they will not be able to resist buying from you. Now, how do you create offers? After you got your audience, okay? After you've got your audience, now what do? You've gotten your product, you've known what your audience wants, you've got your product. Now, there are other people selling the same thing you're selling, because you won't be the first, okay? Your product or your service is not the first. You are not the only one doing it. There are a lot of people. So why should people not buy from your competitor? Why should they buy from you? That is where the offer creation comes in. You need to do what others are not doing. You need to offer what others are not offering. For my bag business, okay, why I have been able to build a community, or why I've been able to build a brand such that people are buying from me consistently, is that I offer after sales service. Okay, I offer after sales service by teaching them, my customers, I teach them how to take care of their school bags, their children's school bags, so that the bag can last them for like 2 years. A lot of them complain that when they buy bag, the bag doesn't last up to a term. Okay, so I give them after sales service, and some who are very close, if peradventure anything happens to the material, because I am not the producer of the material, right? Anything can happen. They can always bring it, and I either replace it or I give them an alternative. Okay, so these are services I have been giving. A lot of people do not do that. I also reach out to them. I also call them. I also send them message on their birthdays, and I also give them gifts. Okay, so this is what I am doing that others are not doing. So you need to look for what your competitors are not doing to do it. Okay, now for this training, okay, I can just teach you do the challenge, and the challenge will just be for 5 days. Okay, but I needed to give you an offer. It is the offer you saw, that was why you joined. I needed to give you an offer that, okay, I'm going to teach you how to edit videos, I'm going to teach you Canva, how to do designs, I'm going to teach you financial intelligence, how to manage your money when you start making it eventually, how to multiply it. These are my offers. Okay, it is not enough to create an offer, it is also you to fulfill your promises. So your offer needs to be juicy, attractive, and irresistible. So there are different types of offers. We have discount offer. Maybe your product used to be, others are selling 10,000 and you got it at a cheaper price. Maybe you got it from a wholesaler or a manufacturer, and you got it very cheap. You can, maybe they're selling 10,000, you can say, okay, because I got it for 7,000, I can actually use 1.5 to sell it, and you sell for 8.5, while others are selling 10,000. You see, you make sales. That is an offer. You're giving a discount. Like this one, they did Black Friday. A lot of companies, a lot of people are giving discounts. Something you can ordinarily buy for 10,000, you see people selling for 5,000. Some are doing clearance sales, giving very irresistible discounts, and you'll be like, wow, if I don't buy this thing, I'll be very stupid not to buy it, because this opportunity may not come again. Okay, now we also have another one they call bundle sales. Like I sell bags now. If I want to do bundle sale, I can say, okay, school bag, lunch bag, assignment folder, what else, and maybe I can put water bottle and put them together as a bundle and say, okay, see, I've calculated everything, and everything will be going around 12,000 if you want to buy them individually. But because you're buying it as a bundle, you can buy it for 10,000. But if you buy only school bag, you can be buying only school bag for 6,000, lunch bag 3,000, of 5,000. By the time you calculate it, you find out that it's better I buy this thing in bundle like this than I buy one. Or you can say, okay, buy 3 bags, or buy 3 books, or buy 3 whatever you're selling, buy 3 for 5,000, and get one for 3,000. You see, when you are buying 3, you're buying it for 9,000. But if you're buying 3, you're buying it for 5,000. But if you're buying one, you're buying it for 3,000. And then when you buy 3,000, that's 9,000. So, but you can always save 4,000 naira. So you see, selling in bundles is also good. Okay, it's also an offer. Now, unique value. You need to give something that is unique. Offer something that is unique. Okay, when you give something that is very unique, such that you say, okay, when you buy this thing now, like my book, which I have launched, or which I'm about to launch, anybody who pre-orders the book, we get a 3 days call, mentorship call from me. I'm going to give you access to my audios. The book is in print, is in ebook, and you also have access to listen to my voice explaining the book to you. And if you're ordering the book before the launch date, you'll be getting it for 2,000 naira, and you get access to those things. It's a very unique offer. Nobody will want to resist that. You're not only buying the book, you're going to get a video explainer, an audio explainer, me explaining the book, and then you're also going to ask me questions, how I was able to survive those things, because the book is about my journey, my survival, my business, how I've been able to survive the business and still in business. Okay, now you're going to have access to all of that for just 2,000 naira. A mentorship section, access to the audios, and then a 1 week question and answering section. It's massive. Okay, that's a unique way of offering, and people are jumping on that offer. Do you understand? So let's say, for instance, you pour sugar on the ground. Do you see the sugar going to meet ants? No, ants will have to come and meet the sugar. That is how offer is. When you position yourself, you put your product, people, you won't go and be meeting people say, come and buy you. If you don't buy, I will die you. I want to feed my children. Crying and begging people to buy. No, if your offer has been created very well, people will practically beg you to get your product. So you don't just come and say, I'm selling shoes, it's 5,000. No, why should they buy the shoe? See, I sold this shoe for so celebrity yesterday, or I went to a wedding yesterday and I saw this same shoe being worn by Desmond Elliott. You can't beat that. And you showed the picture of Desmond Elliott wearing the shoe, and you tell them, Kai, if you are not having this shoe, I don't know what you are doing, because I am giving you this shoe for just 10,000 naira. Check this thing out on Konga or whatever, and you see that this shoe is being sold for 30,000. But for today, I am giving it at a discount price because I want you to enjoy the premium value that is coming with this product. And people be like, wow, and I've priced this shoe is 30,000. Guys, send me your account number. I need to pay for this product. That is what offer creation is about. That is what offer creation is about. So you don't so for you to create an offer, you need to what's this So for you to create an offer, you need to be very creative about it. Okay, you need to be very creative about it. So your assignment is to create an offer and drop it on the group. Create an offer on around your product. Why should your product be bought? Okay, why should they buy your product? You create that offer and drop on the group for me to assess it. All right, I'll also send samples. So there are different ways you can actually create your you can actually create your offer. You can use video, you can do it through text, you can do it through picture format. And that is why I said, okay, I'll be teaching you video editing and the Canva. But first of all, create your offer. You need to create your content before you do any of those things. You can't just jump and start creating video without having a content. All right, so I believe I've been able to use the simplest way of explaining the offer creation to you. It's not as hard as you think. Okay, it's not as hard as you think. It's something that you can do. If every other person can do it, of course you can do it, and that is where your mindset comes in. All right, now another thing I want to talk about offer creation, like the one lady that joined for the last cohort who sells Gary. Okay, and then when she created her offer, I said, no, this offer won't sell because you just talking about Ijebu Gari. Why should they buy the Ijebu Gari? What is special about this Ijebu Gari? And then I told her to do videos of the Ijebu Gari, that it's very crunchy, tasty, and absorbable. Okay, it dissolves very quick. It's best, it can be taken with, you bring the combos, it can be taken with, and then when they buy it, what do they get? What is that special thing you're giving them? Because people are selfish. Okay, if they don't get the benefit of buying from you, they won't buy. You need to give them benefits, features. Say, when you buy this Gary, okay, you'll be getting sugar. I have a packet of sugar I'll be giving you. Or if you don't want sugar, you can take a bottle of granite for 4,000 naira, a pint of Gary, and I'll be giving you a bottle of granite that is sold for 1,000 naira. You see, you are getting it at a steal. Let them know there's a benefit such that they'll be like, this woman, be like a cheater. It seems I've cheated this woman. The same thing with the Pomo seller. She got Maggi packets of Maggi, little packets of Maggi that I sold for 200, and she sold Pomo. So if you buy Pomo, 5 packs of Pomo and above, you get a packet of Maggi. And of course, the people who are buying, they know how much a Maggi costs, and they know that it is a good offer, and people are rushing her Pomo. She has never made sales like that before until I told her how to create offers. So the same goes with you. Okay, create your offer. What will they be getting? What will be their benefits? They shouldn't just buy from you. They should have an experience. It's either they get an exciting experience or they get an awful experience. And when people get awful experience buying from you, they won't want to repeat that experience again. But when the experience is exciting, of course they want to buy and also refer their friends. Okay, so that is how offer marketing is done. So if you are getting value, please type value. Okay, type value, type I am getting value. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe, because it's not only during this class. I always drop educative content on the channel also. Okay, Now let's also say maybe for instance, now you are selling land, or you sell car, let's say, okay, you sell microwave. Okay, now why should people buy the microwave? Why should they buy the microwave? You don't just say, come and buy this latest microwave. Oh. No, you tell them, okay, when you buy this microwave, all right, you will be able to cook faster and quicker, especially when you come back from work late looking very tired. Okay, people want life easy. People want things that will not be hard for them. People don't like stress. So if your product will help them ease stress, of course they will buy. And if what you're doing, okay, they buy the garri, how will they even get it? And you tell them, see, you buy this garri, you are getting free delivery. Wow, free delivery to your doorstep. Hey, omo, I'm getting 10 pence, because they would have thought how they can go to the park and start carrying the garri. It's better they go to their neighbor and buy it. But if you say, I'm giving you free delivery, wow, they want to buy. Another thing that people will be thinking is delivery. If your product will be giving them that ease, it will stress them, of course. But if it's such that you buy and you selling it expensive, and they also go to the park, people will never buy from you. So your product should be solving. What will your product be solving? Will it be solving stress? Will it be solving taking care of their health? Will it be taking care of their tastes? Or will it be making them feel good? These are what your product, you'll be looking forward to creating your offer around. All right, so let me know if you have questions. You either drop your questions on the group or on this comment section, and I will go through each one of them and reply you. So create your offers. That is your assignment. Create your offer. What product are you selling? Create an offer around it, and we'll take it up from there. Thank you for joining me, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, don't forget to subscribe. I hope you got value. I hope this was also explanatory enough, and in case it is not, please ask questions. Okay, so let's get this going, and I wish you all the best. Thank you, and God bless you. God bless you.